Hey Aquarius, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. We're going to do a love reading for February 2023. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to the things that feel meaningful for you. Look at the images on the card and take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you like this reading, if it resonates, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel out and it's much appreciated. So let's see what the big message is for you regarding love here, Aquarius. We're getting embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Awesome. Embracing your love. So let's pull a card and see what your energy is surrounding love. Aquarius, what energy is Aquarius in regarding love? And we're getting, the Seven of Swords. So this can be self-deception, lying to yourself about a situation here. This can be somebody is being manipulative. There's deception, some kind of sneaky behavior. So, you know, somebody playing games, but it can be lying to yourself. So let's see what the situation is. Let's get a card for the situation. Rest. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. You may need to give this, possibly you could be very suspicious about your love situation and you need to give it a rest. For some of you is what it feels like to me. It feels like since this is your energy, you're just suspicious of everything, it feels like, or you're trying to manipulate a situation or a person, deceive yourself about the situation. But like I said, it does feel like your suspicions are raised in a love situation. And the situation is you need to rest. You need to give it a rest. You need to take a time out and mentally and physically unwind so that you can get some clarity on this Seven of Swords energy. Because we haven't, through each other, you find the missing pieces. So we're going to get the details here to the situation. And we've got the Fool, Judgment, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got some major messages coming out about a brand new beginning, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. We have Judgment. It's a judgment call. This is awakening, a call to a new life, making some sort of positive change for the future. For some of you, it's a past life soulmate that's coming back suddenly, and you're suspicious about them coming back. So lots of messages here, but we do have success. We have you being very confident and bold in your connections. We do have moving things forward and moving things in a very balanced, grounded, and stable way. So we have two situations, two messages, actually multiple messages. We have the main message of embrace, that through each other you find the missing pieces. But we have you being in this suspicious energy. We have rest, listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. We have a new beginning. We have an awakening, a call to a new life, making positive changes for the future, and victory and success. We have you being very much in your confidence, in your passion, being very bold and impulsive when it comes to your relationships and your connections, and moving things forward in a very balanced way. You've reined in your emotions if possibly you were feeling suspicious. And then here we have grounded, stable movement forward, taking very methodical movement forward. So, for those of you that are needing to give this love situation, if you're in a love situation and there has possibly been some manipulation, some deception, some sort of deceptive behavior, you need to give that love situation a rest and kick it to the curb, and then give yourself a rest. But there is a brand new beginning, a call to a new life. And here's this there's going to be new attraction. As you've gotten rid of, this energy, as you've gotten yourself out of this love situation where there is this manipulative behavior, this deception, whatever that is, here comes the new enthusiasm. Here comes victory and success, the new spark, new attraction, new passion coming in when it comes to dating and flirting and all that stuff. And you could be connecting with a fire sign here. You know, that's kind of catching your eye. But this is energy that you can tap into where you're just feeling very passionate, very bold, and you're ready to go for it. You're feeling optimistic and enthusiastic when it comes to relationships and connections. And here we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. You could be connecting with a Cancer. But this is moving things forward in a balanced emotional way. The emotions are very balanced now. Out of this Seven of Swords into this Chariot energy. And here we come with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, you know, going forward, could be an earth sign that's coming in to offer you, you know, their abundance here. Somebody that's very grounded, stable, and secure, unlike your past love situation that you've kind of given a rest, let it go. This person is going to be very stable. They're very methodical, they're patient, they're a hard worker, they're very committed, very grounded, and very goal-oriented. And so, like I said, we do have several messages. If you're in a connection, you know, this is you finding the missing pieces here. It feels like this Seven of Swords energy is messing up the whole puzzle. And once you get rid of that puzzle piece, you find the missing pieces that complete your puzzle. And there's victory and success. So the main energies here are through each other. You find the missing pieces. You need to find somebody that is your missing piece, not somebody whose puzzle piece doesn't go to your puzzle. So listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind, give things a rest. We have a brand new beginning. Wipes the slate clean. It brings in carefree and impulsive leap of faith energy. And here we have Judgment. This is a call to a new life, positive change for the future. Some of you, it's a past life soulmate that's coming, that's stirring up your suspicions. But for others of you, this is positive change for a brand new future, victory and success here. Attention, flirting, dating, passion, attraction, possibly with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, a Cancer, or an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that you're going to be coming into connection with. But these are energies that you can tap into to use to move your love life forward, to find somebody that you can embrace, and through each other you find the missing pieces. So I hope this was helpful, Aquarius, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of... Oh, wait. We're not done yet. All right, so we're going to pull a Romance Angels card. What's the best guidance for Aquarius in this situation? We're getting soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yep, you're moving towards, you've given it, like I said, for those of you that are in connection, look at this Seven of Wands energy. You guys are each other's missing pieces. There is a need to rest, take a rest from suspicious energy, from wanting to manipulate the situation or be manipulated. And here we have a fresh new beginning, an awakening, a call to a new life, making positive changes for the future, successfully doing that, bringing more passion and this embrace energy to your connections, and moving things forward in a very balanced way, and moving forward in a very grounded, stable way, because this is your soulmate. If you're not in a connection, it feels like you've gotten rid of this person who was the Seven of Swords, a brand new beginning, making positive change for your future love life. You're ready to find your missing piece, and you're successful in that. There's a spark, there's dating, attraction, flirting, and here you are being very much confident and passionate and bold in your connections, in making this connection, moving closer towards your soulmate, taking the steps that in a grounded, stable way, and here you are connecting with your soulmate. And so you're able to embrace, because with your soulmate, through each other, you find the missing pieces. So I hope this was helpful, Aquarius, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.